Guess who's back in these YouTube streets is none other than Lovely T. She came on her live last night and it was really good to see her. She looked fresh faced, she looked really well rested, and I was glad to see that she was back. And she certainly had some grievances to settle nonetheless. But when she started to get into her live and I watched it, the whole thing, I realized, a lot of what she's saying was absolutely true. Sometimes you just need to step back from the craziness. You need to step back and take care of yourself. Obviously, she had been dealing with some medical stuff that probably was brought on, which it sounded like it was brought on by stress. Someone in her position, I can imagine there was a lot of stress. I mean, this last month or so with this whole Star Marie stuff has been crazy. And when she made that video several weeks ago saying that she was attacked spiritually, I believe that. I believe in that, and I absolutely believe that that was true. I mean, and she felt that. And so I understood why she stepped back. Now, I'll be the first to say that when I was making my previous videos, I questioned what was going on with her and the other YouTuber, right? Because it was brought out that they were in some kind of cahoots. And I have to say, even as I questioned it then, I don't necessarily believe that Lovely T was a part of that. I absolutely believe 100% that she was not on that because she has never been on that. I think things just got out of hand, right? I still won't mention the other person because I said that I wouldn't. However, I do believe that Lovely T is who she's always been, right? I have been watching her videos for a long time, and I believe she truly is a woman of integrity, and she does not need the followers. She has a lot of subscribers. She doesn't need to create a buzz to get views. She will do that anyway with the videos and the content that she puts forth. And if you've been watching for her for as long as I have, you know that. What I've always admired about her is that she will always wait for the dust to settle when it comes to one of these major stories before she even says anything. And mostly because I think her experience will tell her that sometimes jumping on this story before it's over, before all the facts come out, will leave you actually obviously coming back, either fixing it, cleaning it up, or apologizing, or all three, right? So it's always best to wait. I love that she took the time out, even though we missed her, took the time to step away from the YouTube streets and say, you know what, I need to just step back and regroup. She was sick, of course. She has a family, so that comes first before anything. But also, it just kind of lets us know that we all could actually use a break from Facebook, from Instagram, from YouTube, from Twitter. We can all use a break from these things sometimes. You become so consumed by it that it becomes everything. And trust me, because she has a huge following, her money ain't going to be short. Her money's always going to be long. That is the goal here. This is her job. For a lot of us, this is not our job, but this is her job. And just like anybody else would go on vacation and you don't question like, okay, they're gone away. You just let them do what they do. Now, again, I was acting like a crackhead sometimes. I'm like, okay, I'm not getting my notifications. It's what's going on, what's going on. But then when you see videos like, oh, what, did she die or this and that, it becomes like, okay, seriously, she can't step away for a few moments before people start making up crazy stuff and attaching her to Phil and saying that that's her fault. I mean, I've seen all kinds of craziness out there, attaching her to foolishness, and it has nothing to do with her. She is a YouTuber in her own right. She has been in these streets for a long time. I don't think it's fair, and I no longer will attach her to other YouTubers the way like I said, because there was a friendship involved in that, I did make a video about that because the other person said there was some kind of like, cross contamination, if you will, or some kind of collusion or cahoots going on. And again, knowing Lovely T, I don't believe it. I'm just going to keep rocking with her. I still love her. Can't wait for her to put out her first video since she's been gone. Is glad to see that she's back. I'm glad to see that she's back. And I look forward to all of her content that she's putting out. All right. We should always question everything. There's nothing wrong with that. However, she's still my favorite YouTuber. Take care.